Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. I'm super excited about this one because you guys are gonna get to know me on another level. So let's get straight into it. 50 facts. It's gonna be a very long video, so let's get straight into it. Before I start, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and comment. So yeah, please, I'm begging you, please, pretty please, just subscribe and share it with a friend. Okay, so thank you for watching. Just before we start, just hold on. First thing, I'm 1.7 meters tall. My ID says I'm 1.64, but I don't trust that. So yeah. Second thing is I have a natural six-pack. Like, I'm very blessed, guys. I'm extremely blessed because I can gain weight on my hips, I can gain weight on my legs, but I never gain weight in my belly. And even when I gain weight, I still have like a tight tummy with like those 6 little things that appear here that are like very close together, and I'm very thankful to God for that. Third, I cannot swim to save my own life. Like, I'm those ones that people say they just take selfies when they're at the pool because yeah, I cannot swim. I cannot sing. I know people say that my voice sounds like somebody that can sing, but I can't sing. I cannot dance either. Unless each person has their own unique type of dancing, then I can dance, but I can't do that to save my own life. I grew up in a very small town, in a very small village in the small town. So I grew up like in the wild, where we would go hunting for birds, make cars with like wire, and then operate on insects. We used to plug our own vegetables and fruits from, my mom used to grow it in our garden, which is very big, like huge. And another thing is I had a pet monkey. Now many people say that monkeys love bananas, but that was the first thing we gave the monkey though. But then they don't eat bananas, so they eat like corn. So we used to feed him like corn, and whatever happened to him, I don't know, but I think he escaped from where we used to hide them. So my dad used to catch them for us so that we can have playmates. I am a national netball player, meaning I can play netball, I can jump. I used to play center and wing attack, which are the fastest people on the court. That was your girl. I am born again. I love Jesus. I love God with all my heart, and I believe that He saved me. And people still come to me and they're like, "You're too pretty to be saved." Where did I get this prettiness from? From God. So I give Him glory, and I'm here to live and please Him. So I live for the audience of one. Whatever I do is to please God. Another thing about me is I'm a very good storyteller. So I can tell a story much better than it actually happened. Okay, people say I exaggerate, but it's just I make the story sound better. So, and 7, I wrote my teacher a letter because I'm really very good at expressing myself. So let me just read it to you. To my Tani Kwara. I don't know if anyone has told you Happy Valentine's Day. So it was Valentine's Day that day, and this is what I told her. But if no one did, I want to be the first person to do it. She was married, guys. Obviously her husband told her that, but for me, I was like, I don't know if somebody did. At that age, I wasn't thinking about she being married and probably her husband was talking to her and whatnot. Thank you for being the best teacher in the world. I don't have money to buy you anything, but I hope my words are enough. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. And then when we came into class, she was crying, and she said she spent the whole day just crying, thinking about my letter. You know what? Money you don't have, but I have money, so I'm gonna get you what you wanted to get me. And she got me like a gift with like a lot of sweets and stuff like that, and Valentine's goodies in there. So yeah. And it was in 2002. I was in grade 2. I had to write the story about the 3 little pigs. But if you guys know the story of the 3 little pigs, I wrote it in such a way that I said that they used to listen to their parents when their parents spoke. So that's why these little pigs knew exactly what to do, because they were so obedient to their parents. Their parents taught them the right principles, and when the wolf came, they just applied those principles, and they were strong, and they were very kind, and they opened for the wolf and cooked for the wolf instead of them boiling water and the wolf having to fall in. And my teacher went to introduce me to everybody else. They were like, oh, she's so smart. And then they were hugging me and they were asking if my mom told me the story. My mom is like a very typical Wambo, so no, she didn't. So my favorite movies are action movies. So for example, if I have to mention a few, Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, Fast and the Furious, Mission Impossible, The Expendables. All those are my favorite movies. Favorite actors are, I have two of them. Tom Cruise, he used to be hot those days, and then Gerald Butler. Like, a movie with Gerald Butler is like gonna be the best movie ever. Or I just think he's very good at acting, and he does it so effortlessly, you know. So yeah, my celebrity crush is Enrique Iglesias. I don't know, I have something for the Spanish Mexican guys because I am an auditor by profession. I don't have a driver's license. I'm 25 years old. I hate dark chocolate. Like, if you have to buy me chocolate, white chocolate is the best, or like chocolate with something in the middle, maybe something white, something pinkish. As long as it's not like dark chocolate or like pure brown chocolate, then I'm good to go. I love sweets, the Mr. Sweets, Manhattan, Maynard's. I just love sweets. Like, I can eat sweets every single day of my life and I'll be fine. I'm a coffee addict. Like, I love coffee so much. That's the first thing that I have every morning. I have at least 2 cups for me before I start my day. It's a bad habit that all of you need to pray for me about. And I basically have OCD, which is an obsessive coffee disorder. I love country music. I know I'm not like a coconut or something, guys. I'm not. I just love country music. Like, I do, you know? For example,
your first and my last name.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
Get me on the cover of the Rolling Stone, uptown, down home, American kids.
I want easy, I want crazy.
my favorite colors, I have 4. So 2 of them I can wear. The other 2 I can use to decorate my house. I love purple and gray when I have to decorate my house, but I won't necessarily really wear them like every single day. And then I love navy blue and maroon. Guys, the way I look in navy blue and maroon, like, I'll put pictures up here and then you guys can see that those colors really just suit me, you know. So I love bread, so I can eat like 6 brechens at a time. People say brochens, whatever. I call them brechens. I can eat 6 of them at the same time, like just after each other, and I'm still not full. I can have 8 slices of bread and I'm still not full. That's how much I love bread. I love exercising, so I love going to the gym. I do not love jogging as much. I know that I have a body that looks like I work out, but let me stand up. No, I don't. And look at my arms, y'all. I told you guys I'm naturally blessed. I have never really dated. I haven't dated, but I've been involved in situationships before, which are undefined relationships. So I kind of had a boyfriend, but not kind of, like, it was just like in between. But if you had to ask me, I was single. My biggest love language is quality time. Very sensitive. Like, I am very intact with my emotions. I cry about everything. I cry about when I'm happy, I cry. When I'm sad, I cry. When I'm anxious, I cry. When I'm stressed, whatever it is, I just cry. I don't like it when people think of themselves better than other people. I love people that are humble. I don't like being whistled at. Like, you get men that are like, sexy, my size. I take it very personal. I don't like being the center of attention. When everybody looks at me, I feel like I'm walking on jelly or walking on air or something like that. I don't know how to receive compliments. Like, when somebody's like, you're so pretty, I'm like, I am? Like, yeah, my mother, bruh, like, she just gave me this prettiness. Beautiful, thank you. But this was like 50 bucks at what? This was, I always have to explain myself when I receive a call. I speak, my mother is Balanu Kolongadi. My dad is Mbaja. So I'm a Vambo, pure Vambo. I'm not Herero, I'm not Damara, I'm not Xhosa, I'm not Zulu, I'm not Tswana. I'm a pure Vambo. I had Afrikaans first language, meaning my modules were literally taught in Afrikaans. I am an aggressively affectionate person. Like if I love you that much, if we are that close, I would just hit you because that's how I feel most loved. Like I like touching people, not like holding hands and hugging and stuff, but just like talking, beating, hitting you here, hitting you in the back, just like, chase me, bro. I have a very crazy imagination. Like sometimes I'll look through a magazine and I'm just like imagining, what if this food just comes out and it just appears like on my table and I can literally eat all this food. Or my mind would be running wild while I'm sleeping. Like I'm busy calculating things, I'm busy thinking about things that happened during the day, conversations we had, and then I'll wake my little sister up and I'm like, did you know that when this and this was said, it actually meant, and she's like, why are you thinking about that? I'm like, I don't know, my mind is just busy working. I struggled with insomnia for a very long time where I just have trouble sleeping. Like I can go days without sleeping, like 3 days and stuff. And whenever I have like a big event coming up, like the next day, I don't sleep that day. I sleep maybe like an hour, 2 hours, either because I'm just too excited or I'm just too nervous, or it's just something very special for me. So it's, I am very photogenic. I talk, walk, and act like a model, but I'm not a model by profession. Have I done modeling before? I have, I think 2 or 3 times in my life, but not like a career. So I think I'm just naturally photogenic. I'll put a picture down below of all the photo shoots that I have where I had to like pretend like I'm a model, but then it's so hard. But other times I'm just like sitting all quiet and somebody's like, but you look like you're taking pictures, and I'm like, no, I'm not. It's like it just comes natural. I'm not boasting though, I'm just stating facts. Before we continue, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Please, I'm waiting for you. At the end of this video, I'm going to share a fact of myself that is very, very funny. I have insectophobia, which is the fear of insects. I'm very, very, very scared of insects. I scream. You know when people say a lizard is a crocodile? That's exactly what I get. Like, that's a mini crocodile. Mosquitoes, cockroaches, but some of those things, they humbled us. I didn't say anything. I was very, very insecure about my forehead and my voice. So on the 22nd of September, I told you guys, 2004, my voice became hoarse due to a tonsil operation. Like I said, I don't know if the doctors, so it made me very insecure. Like I was just like, I'm not gonna say anything because people are like, do you have a cough? Do you drink? Do you smoke? Can you sing? Those are the first questions that people ask when they hear me talk. And my forehead was like big, so I just wanted God to like start the hair a little bit in front so that I can lay the edges, like so it looks nice, not like here, like at the back. I cannot say the word volunteer without having an accent. I don't know how the Namibians pronounce it, just like tear. And people think I'm showing, but I'm not. That's how I pronounce it. I can't differentiate between then and then. I don't know when to use which one, but as long as you understand my sentence, I'm like cool with it. I prefer sleeping on the floor instead of the bed. Like it's very comfortable for me to sleep on the floor and I'll sleep peacefully. Like when I get tired, I just get knocked out at work. When I arrive, I sleep immediately. I don't take 20 hours to fall asleep. 5 minutes and I'm gone. I have fought with 3 guys in my life. I've never fought with ladies because I thought to myself, if I have to fight with a girl, it's gonna go down. So I've only fought with 3 guys, 2 in primary school, 1 in high school. I regret this very, very, very much. I'm not abusive, guys. Sorry, I'm not, and I'm not aggressive. It's just at that time I used to get triggered very fast because I felt like these guys used to take advantage of me, and I was just tired. Like, violence doesn't solve everything. I love dresses, I love sweatpants, and I love dressing up. I don't really do makeup. Like, this is my first, you guys should be proud of me. Look at this. I have like eyeshadow on, and yeah, it's a little bit of lip gloss lipstick that I have on here, and then I did mascara, and I put a mascara here just so my eyebrows appear a little bit, yeah, like I did my makeup. And yeah, this hair, I think some of you are looking at the hair. I got it from, it's a glam box, so I'll put the IG account down in the description box below. You can go follow, like, and buy the hair, and use my name to get 10% discount from the hair. This is like 3 bundles here. It doesn't shade, it's quality. Like this, I've dyed it like I think 3 times already. I love motivating people. Like, I believe that I'm a motivational speaker, that I can just speak into someone's life and be like, you know what, girl, you've got this, you're beautiful, you're this, you're strong, God is for you. Because I've been doing it to myself, so I'm able to do it to other people. When I didn't feel like myself, when I felt so low, so insecure, I used to motivate myself. Like, I'm called to motivate other people as well, just to know that they themselves are blessed and highly favored. Last point, I'm not even sure if it's 50 facts, but the last point that I want to give you is I'm very funny. I'm extremely funny. Let me share a story with you that I think is funny for me still to this day. So there were 5 people on a plane. They were going to a specific country to go watch the World Cup or football cup or whatever you call it. It was Lionel Messi, it was Donald Trump, it was a schoolgirl, a pastor, and this guy from Africa called Jack. Okay, let's say from Namibia, because if I say Africa, all the Africans are gonna hate on me. So he was from Africa. So we have Lionel Messi, Donald Trump, schoolgirl, a preacher, and Jack from Namibia. They were in the airplane going to watch this rugby World Cup or football World Cup, and suddenly there was technical difficulties. So when these technical difficulties were happening, everyone was freaking out, and then they went to go check for parachutes because the pilot announced that everybody needs to get a parachute and they need to jump because there's going to be a problem landing. After that, they realized that there were only 4 parachutes, and I told you guys there were 5 people on board. So there were only 4 parachutes. So Lionel Messi took the first one and he jumped. He's like, I'm one of the best soccer players in the world, I cannot die. He jumped. Second one, Donald Trump, I'm the president of the United States of America, I cannot die today. He still needs to influence his nation, and he is the president, y'all. He jumped. Third person, Jack from Africa, from Namibia, was like, y'all, I still need to influence my country, so I haven't done what I was supposed to do. I'm not ready to go. He took 1 parachute and he jumped. So there was only 1 parachute left. There was the preacher and the schoolgirl. Obviously, you guys can guess who would get the other, parachute. Because the preacher was like, just being a normal Christian. Like, you know what? I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you take the parachute because it's the best thing. I've lived my life. I'm old now. And I'm sacrificing, laying down my life for you to go, Because the Bible says, lay down your life for one another. And this is how we show that we love one another. We love our neighbor as we love ourselves. So he laid down his life and he told this girl, take my parachute. The schoolgirl was like, no. There's 2 parachutes left. And the preacher was like, how? There was only 4. How is there, 2 parachutes left? And then she's like, Jack from Namibia took my school bag. Okay, sorry, but I've never seen a parachute, so I also don't know how a parachute looks like. So I understand how Jack from Namibia just jumped off with the school bag because he didn't know where Jack is right now. I don't know, but sorry, Jack. Just sorry. So the schoolgirl and the preacher jumped off and they arrived like safe on the ground. Anyway, I'm so done with this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys know a little bit about me. So drink your water. What do they say? Drink your water and mind your business.